World Rivers, Part 1. World Rivers, Part 1. A river is a natural flowing watercourse, usually a freshwater stream, flowing on the surface or inside caves towards another water body. Towards another water body at a lower elevation, such as an ocean, sea, bay, lake, wetland, or another river. In some cases, a river flows into the ground or becomes dry at the end of its course without reaching another body of water. Small rivers can be referred to by names such as creek, brook, or rivulet. There are no official definitions for the generic term river as applied to the geographic features. Although in some countries or communities a stream is defined by its size, many names for small rivers are specific to geographic locations. Examples are Burn, they are called Burn in Scotland and Northeast England, and they are also called Beck in Northern England. Sometimes a river is defined as being larger than a creek, but not always the language is vague. Well, there is Elwaha River in Olympic Peninsula. There is Amazon River, which flows into the medium, and then there is melting tone of Athabasca Glacier, Jasper National Park, Alberta, Canada. Let us get back to our article. Rivers are an important part of the water cycle. Water from the drainage basin generally collects into a river through surface runoff from precipitation and meltwater released from the natural ice, and it goes on. As it travels further, and it is released from the natural ice and snow peaks and other underground sources such as groundwater recharge and springs. Rivers are often considered major features within a landscape. However, they actually only cover around 0.1% of the land on Earth. Rivers are also an important natural terra firma as the erosive action of running water carries out rills, gullies, and valleys in the surface as well as transferring silt and dissolved minerals downstream, forming river deltas and islands where the flow slows down. As a water body, rivers also serve crucial ecological functions by providing and feeding freshwater habitats for aquatic and semi aquatic fauna and flora, especially for migratory fish species, as well as enabling terrestrial ecosystems to thrive in the riparian zones. Rivers are significant to humankind since many human settlements and civilizations are built around sizable rivers and streams. Most of the major cities of the world are situated on the banks of the rivers, as they are or they were depended upon as a vital source of drinking water. So they depended on rivers for their source of drinking water, for food supply via fishing and agricultural irrigation, for shipping as natural borders, and or defensive terrains as a source of hydropower to drive machinery and generate electricity for bathing, bathing as a means of disposing waste. In the pre-industrial era, larger rivers were a major obstacle to the movement of the people, goods, and armies across the regions. Towns often developed at the few locations suitable for fording, building bridges, or supporting ports. Many major cities, such as London, are located at the narrowest and most reliable sites at which a river could be crossed via bridges or ferries. In earth sciences disciplines, potamology is the scientific study of rivers, while immunology is the study of inland waters in general. We'll talk about them more in our further videos.